All right, James. Thank you for coming in today. Let's get right into it, shall we? Okay, so we've covered some bases on where you are mentally, right, including where you are in regards to your mental state. I really look forward to wrapping up your treatment plan. However, I feel like there's some areas that really need to be worked on extensively. Have you filled out your week 1 feedback form yet?
Yeah, most certainly.
Great. Okay, so... All right. So you want to focus on some trauma counseling and work on your relationships, yes? All right, let's get all these big pieces of the puzzle together. All right? But first, just can you give me a bit of background information as to why you made these specific selections?
Of course, I'm just not sure where to start with this one.
That's quite all right. Maybe we can start with which relationships you feel need some attention.
Okay, so you know that I've been in a relationship for 9 months now, and it's getting really serious. It's more serious than I've let on, actually. So I've decided to bring it up because I'm basically afraid of another relationship coming to an end.
You're afraid of losing your partner.
Yeah, my relationship. Admittedly, I am.
Might I just say that time is a variant that aids a relationship. Long duration does not necessarily equate to depth in a relationship. So it's absolutely fine for you to have brought this up in therapy. Let's talk more about this romantic relationship of yours. If you had to describe your relationship with them,
Summer.
how would you describe your relationship with Summer?
Well, best of friends. I don't know how else to put it without sounding cliche, but she's just really one of my closest friends and confidant. Right now, it just feels like something I could do forever.
And what values do you think you both hold that could help you both stay in this relationship for that time, forever?
Codependency.
Codependency.
Yeah, our need for each other.
What makes you say that?
Well, when you need someone, you can't live without them, right? Leaving's not an option. Summer and I, we need each other. But only to a certain degree. It's just not enough for us to stay together forever.
But dependency or codependency, it can be quite unhealthy. Wouldn't you want to be with somebody who actually wants to be with you, rather than someone who has no choice but? Don't you want to be with somebody who's actually chosen you?
You want the uncomfortable truth, Doc?
It's just the truth to me, James.
No. I need you to need me. Period. It's like a sort of a relationship insurance to me.
Has this always been the case, even in your past relationships?
I didn't know what I needed in my relationships. So I went about my relationships the same way as everybody else, thinking they'd work out, but they never did. There was a certain vulnerability about Summer that not only showed me what I needed to do, but what I needed to do in this particular relationship.
So what particularly didn't work for you in the past?
Myriad of things, mainly the fact that it's so easy to detach in a conventional relationship.
What's changed, James? What's changed, James? Changed, James, changed, James, changed, James. James.
She got into an accident that left her incapacitated. And I've been dealing with this thus far, but it's getting increasingly difficult.
And nearing the time of the accident, how was yours and Summer's relationship then?
You're waiting for me to tell you about the cracks that creep up in any and every relationship, right? I've been in enough unhealthy ones to know that I'm on the brink of losing the perfect relationship. I didn't want to mention it or mention this relationship so extensively in our sessions, but I admit it. I do need some help, and I am desperate. Current limitations are the only blemish to what we've created. I genuinely find beauty in imperfection and even mistakes. So I have an eye for salvaging things that are considered ugly or broken. And I do enjoy looking at my Summer. She's just more of an ornament now.
May I ask about Summer's medical condition
She's brain dead.
and her chance of recovery?
None.
Her family?
I'm the only family she has left. They all disappeared one by one. They couldn't wait for her. So I'm the only one left.
James, don't you think it's time for you to just let go of Summer? For Summer's sake. She doesn't have the capacity to live her own life anymore, and you don't have any support. It's time now. You have to release both yourself and Summer.
Release myself? No, Doc. I keep her happy.
She can't experience happiness anymore, James.
I surround her with the things that she loves. Her brain may be dead, but her heart is not. And that's why she has to live. What I need from you, Zama, is to make my relationship with Summer work. To help me embrace a new condition.
All right. Okay? Tell me more about this accident. What happened exactly?
I invited her to my workshop. I had an exhibition. I just really wanted to impress her.
So you were at the scene of the accident?
Yes, I was.
Go on.
And so, since my Summer loves water, I chose to run with that and engulf my Summer in what she loves the most, which resulted in the most beautiful piece that I will and have ever made. But it came at a cost.
I'm going to need you to give me a bit more clarity on this one, James. If you can just give me some specifics.
I just did, Nadia.
Let me backtrack. What kind of art do you create?
I make ice sculptures.
So you made some ice sculptures that night because she loves water so much, yes?
Well, I made just one.
And how did that lead to the accident? Changed, James. Changed, James. Changed, James.
Like I've already mentioned, Nadia, I engulfed my Summer in what she loves.
What's changed, James? Changed, James. Changed, James. Changed, James. Changed, James.